Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Smith, the man in motion left.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's our ball. Our ball.
Down. Red 38. Claws red.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Red.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we are.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ready, set.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Mike 5-4. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Eagle blue.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. All day, pump.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Watch the shit. Hey, watch
23 rail.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. We ain't giving up.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Check 3. Check 3. Check 3.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Davion Taylor gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm going to run you over.
Ready.
They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Spins by. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready, ready.
Check,
Black ultra. Hey,
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
right there, 54.
Blaster, stick.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And the Eaglesons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Come on.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Kill, kill.
Mustang 19.
Kill. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
SOS.
Hey, check that. Street.
SOS.
Kill.
Looking to throw. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Right there. 54.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, but not before reaching the opposite 35.
What a tug of war this game has been. A tie at the half. I remember when I was playing, my coaches always talked about the first 5 minutes of each half. That's where you can gain the momentum and seize an opportunity. We've got one team in position to do that right now.
52 Blaster.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go.
Okay, right?
Fight 17. Ricky.
22 Needle.
Tighten up. Shoot.
Go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
You can't block me. Hey, one set. Check right 54.
On 2nd and 12, Lance. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
38.
To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down now, Penn. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
In motion left goes Smith. They'll run on first down. Penn. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check the back, check the back.
Kennedy Lions.
Check. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. Penn, and he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 21. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Mike 54. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
On first down, Penn. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
They'll try the left side. Penn. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They can't hang with us. Check 31, check 31.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cougar 19.
Right there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Davis Price will try to pick it up. They find some open field here. Touchdown, 49ers. Ty Davis Price, 55 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Check 50. Check 50.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Lucky. Cowboy 80.
Check. Chance.
On second down, Penn. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80.
Shit. Check safety. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Hurt. Street.
They'll keep it on the ground. Penn. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
You must be dreaming. He's crashing. He's checking.
In motion left goes a tight end. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Ready?
54's Mike. Check.
60 Eagles.
They'll run on first down. Penn, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Rig alert. Check smash.
They'll try the left side. Penn. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Panther 60. Cup 19.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you. Mike's 54.
19 tight.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Ready? 19, 18.
54. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
60 Bison. Panther 11. Riggs.
Mike, 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike's 5-4.
Ready, go.
He's back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Check, he's Mike. Target. 95 is Mike, what, 95?
Back to throw. Smith catches left side. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Let's go. Craft all 80.
54 Mike.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer.
Switch. Mike,
3.
54. Yeah. 54 is Mike.
Warriors 70.
Watch 54.
Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Back.
Second and long. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what. And he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on